Hey everyone, it is Velvet. Welcome back to more Persona 3 FES. In the last one, we finished up with the Tsia block here in Tartarus. And this one, we have exams. However, I'm going to head back into Tartarus real quick. I'm mostly going to edit most of this out, but just because I want to see if I can find this sword one more time. If I can't, by the time I get bored, then I'll simply cut my losses and just head out. But I'm gonna do my best. If you are searching for it yourself, it can be found on floors 142, 150, and 156. But otherwise, if you can't find it on those floors, it can appear in a level 8 shuffle time. So whatever is most convenient for you. So I'll just start from here and go to floor 150 and 156 and just see what I can find. See you in a bit. Okay, we found a rare chest. Is what we want inside it? Yes! Oh, thank God. This was the last run I was gonna do before giving up. So, don't give up, I guess? Or do give up. Or pretend you're giving up, and then fate will have mercy on you? Something like that. I don't know what the moral of the story is, I'm gonna be honest. But we got the sword we want, so time to go turn that into Elizabeth. And then actually get on with the persona. The persona-ing. Hey, Elizabeth. Also, let me just check my arcana that I have real quick. Okay, yeah, we're good for now, I think. Yeah, we're very good for now. Check requests. This katana, it's the famous sword that repels darkness, the Otenta Mitsio. There are several legends surrounding the Otenta, but a couple of them are especially interesting. The Maida family's daughter grew ill, and no one knew what caused it. So her father borrowed the Otenta from Hidetoshi Toyotomi and left it by her pillow. Her sickness was cured. But once he returned the Otenta, her sickness returned. So he went to borrow the Otenta again. This happened time and time again until Hideyoshi told him to keep the Otenta. The Maida family may have faked their daughter's sickness to obtain the Otenta, but now that I see the katana, it's so beautiful that if this was their plan, I can't blame them. Please accept your reward of 3 Wands of Kings. Are there any... I don't think there's any other requests that I can fulfill yet, no. Okay, then we are done here for now. Wonderful. Alright, time to head back. And we got very sick through that, so yeehaw. Hi Mitsuru, what's up? Good morning. Have you noticed, Suzuki? Whenever we complete an operation, the number of apathy syndrome cases usually decreases. Not this time, however. It's actually increasing. There's only one shadow left. It must be apprehensive. Who knows? Yes, there are so many things we don't know. In any event, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't be here. So thank you. My pleasure.
Did you write that down? You'd better write this down. I'm gonna erase it. Still writing? Hurry up! What are you doing? Texting each other or something? Exams start next Tuesday. We don't have time to waste. Let's move on to the next sample problem.
You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. I probably should because I'm sick, but there's no reason. There's nothing I need to be energized for now that we've gotten the katana, so I'll just stay awake and see.
Alright, I'm erasing the board now. All gone. Oh, and I heard someone is counting how many times I say, "Did you write this down?" Pay attention instead.
I mean, listening for that is a good thing, but not to count how many times it's said, but just because if he's telling you to write it down, it's probably gonna be on the test. Hi, I guess. It is rational for students to concentrate on their exams rather than Shinjiro-san's death. However, for some unknown reason, I question the value of thinking that way. Well, Shinjiro was our companion. It's only natural that you'd be grieving in your own way, even if you struggle to appreciate that feeling yet. Okay, we still want to get the Sengoku Era helm, so we're gonna want to drop by. Which direction is it? The faculty office. Is it this way? No matter how many, well, I got it correct, but no matter how many times I play this game, I'm never gonna be sure. It's always gonna be just a mystery to me. Oh, hello, you are not Mr. Ono. He seems to have stepped out. Mrs. Miyahara, the math teacher, is here muttering to herself. Let's see. I put in an average of 2 hours of overtime, factor in the mean age, add a little spice here, here, and here. According to my extrapolations of next year's salary, I can expect a 4.17% increase. If I round up, does that actually get to 5.17%? In any case, this is one beautiful equation. Mrs. Miyahara seems to be calculating her income. Oh, hello there, Akira-kun. Did you overhear my calculations? Isn't my use of pi in that equation a daring move? I don't know, I'd have to see what the equation is. Sure, it may not have been strictly necessary, but it's a question of elegance. Do you understand? Wakarimashita ka? Must sound like Miss Terauchi there. We sit close to one another. I assume you're here because you've discovered the beauty of math, right? The beauty of math. Once you master its brilliance, even winning the lottery is a breeze. You're living paycheck to paycheck, aren't you? I understand. The economy is in shambles. Calculating probability from all sides and determining the precise collection totals too. If you factor in the profit from saving the money you win, you'll never lose. Not that I've ever bought a ticket. You listen to the secret to falling in love with math. Okay. Your academics has increased. Mr. Ono doesn't seem to be returning. You decided to give up for today. Yep. So we're gonna have to keep coming back day by day until he appears here. Let's go to the bathroom and see if it'll help our sleepiness. Do it help? It do not. I guess I could go to the nurse's office as well and get a free healing item. Hi, Edogawa. I will not drink it. Please give me powerful drug, huh? What that do? What the powerful drug do? Drink at your own risk. Cool.
Thank you for the clarification. I totally understand now. If I had to guess, it's probably like the Pose Soul in Ocarina of Time, where you drink it and it can either heal you or hurt you. That would be my guess. I'll look it up later and like put in editing what it actually does. I don't know if I've ever actually used it. Either way, we are going to Naganaki Shrine because we are hanging out with Maiko. Hello, hello? I would love to spend time with Maiko. I don't believe we are advancing today, but... No, we are not. We just spent some time, you know, playing around with the jungle gyms and the slides, you know, as kids do. Greetings. There's nothing interesting on the news. Going to Chidoritas tomorrow? I should really study, but there's just so much going on. I usually cheer Chidori up, but I'm hoping she can cheer me up this time. And that much despair over your exams, huh? Maybe she can tutor you. Maybe she's smart. Maybe not. I don't think someone in her position has had much of a chance to go to school, but who knows? So you guys can't study because of what happened to Shinji, huh? Now I feel like an asshole. I forgot. I just assumed Junpei was upset because he's not good at studying. Right, we had a character die. Oh man. That's the end of the episode. Bye. No. Well, just so you know, he's probably pissed off right now, up there in heaven. Probably thinks you're all acting like a bunch of little kids. He'd want you guys to study and get on with your lives. That is true. I said my prayers, so I'm okay now. Grieving over a death and just feeling down are two completely different emotions. So, yeah, I'm okay. That is a mature way of looking at it, but you don't have to grow up so fast, Ken. Talk if you need to talk. It's alright. I have confirmed that everyone's spirits are low due to Shinjiro-san's incident. If this continues, our next mission will not be successful. We must forge ahead. He gave his life to save a life. How heroic. I'd like to think that I would do the same if I had to. What about you? I remember this conversation, actually. I could do it. I'm surprised you said that. You're an interesting guy. You look sick. That's because I am. Yesterday he was here, and now he's gone. But I guess tragedies can happen in battle. I'm sorry. I'm still a little shaken up. I can't think straight. There's no way I can study right now. Not when a close friend just died. I can't just forget about it and move on. I'm not that strong. Well, I think that's only natural. You do have to take the time to grieve. And while life does move on, with or without you, you can follow it at your own pace as best you can. I think. The world will understand. Well, usually the world understands, depending. I don't want to say... I feel like it'd be irresponsible to say that the world will just work itself out for you, because that's not always true. But the people in your life will understand, I think. You know? You are tired. Yeah, sure am, buddy.
And now we are no longer tired. Hey, Mr. Ono, I need your helmet.
So, Masamune Date decided to follow Hideyoshi Toyotomi and headed for Odawara. Can you feel Masamune Date's heart-rending sorrow as he made his decision? I wish I could have lived in that era. I could have gone with Masamune Date. Huh? What's gonna be on the exam next week? Who cares?
You feel tired. Probably Masamune Date, if I had to guess.
The Sengoku era, the days when men were in their full glory. This modern age is terrible. Are there no true samurai left? Now let's review what we've learned about the Sengoku era. First, no era was ever as good. Second,
I'm not sure that would increase our academics super much, but I'm fine listening to some guy talk about Sengoku era samurai. It's fun, if nothing else. Masamune Date is a fun figure. Okay, do you have anything new to say? How's it going at the student council? Any moments with Mitsuru senpai? I mean, do you participate? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I remember that. You're just, why couldn't it be me? You want to be handpicked by Mitsuru senpai. I'm rooting for you, girl. I believe. Alright, which teacher are we talking to this time? Mr. Ono seems to have stepped out. Miss Onushi, the science teacher, is here muttering to herself. The main ingredients are D-glucose, erythritol, I'm hoping that's how that's pronounced, saccharin, sodium. These are all sweeteners. Ah, Akira, take a look at this. A mind supplement. I ordered a bag of sand through the mail the other day, and it came with this supplement. Take this to boost your brain power. I can't believe they make such claims with an ingredient list like this. See for yourself. The active ingredients in this are all sweeteners. At the very end, it lists DHA, but that means there's only the tracest amounts of it. I know it was free, but what a joke. Maybe I'm in the wrong line of work. You can take it if you'd like, Akira, though the best it'll do is give a placebo effect. The food they serve at Wakatsu is much better than that. It's made with loads of fish eyes, a prime source of DHA. It's not my thing, though. Speaking of DHA, did you know that the full term is docosahexaonic acid? I did my best. You see, it's... Thank you for the lecture on sweeteners and nutritious acid. What the mind supplement probably replenishes some SP, right? Did I already skip it? I should use some of these Nile weapons. Not right now. I don't feel like it, but clears your mind and enhances your memory. Cool. Thank you for the very clear explanation. Understood completely. It's probably SP recovery. Well, we're going to the shrine again. Gotta hang out with Maiko, and we will be ranking up this time. So, Nagamaki Shrine. Hi, Maiko. How are you doing? You seem to be in high spirits. Wow, full of energy. Look at you go. The hours flew by as you hung out. I'm kind of hungry. Let's go out to eat. What do you feel like eating? Hamburgers, why not? Oh, I want a frog burger from Wild Duck. Maiko seems happy. You decided to take Maiko to Wild Duck Burger. Iwatodai Strip Mall, hamburger shop, Wild Duck Burger. You decided to grab a burger with Maiko. So, the other day, Mom and Dad, they talked to me about why they were getting divorced. I was sad, but I listened to what I said. Did I do good? Yeah, you did amazing. That's very thoughtful and mature of you. Thanks a bunch. Maiko seems very happy. So, Mom and Dad, they said when there's no love, it's hard to still be married. They said not to worry because they would always love me. I told them that they're still not allowed to get divorced. Even if you don't have love, you still have to try. Hey, so I have to choose whether I want to live with Mom or Dad, but I can't choose that. You decide for me, okay? So this is another case of the answer I'd like being not the correct one in terms of points. My inclination is to say I can't. I'm sorry. This isn't a decision I can make for someone with only partial knowledge of who their parents are. But the correct answer in terms of points is choose your dad. I love Dad so much. He likes to buy me toys and stuff. Maiko seems very happy. But Mom cries so much lately. I don't want her to be all alone. Maybe I should go with her. Oh, Mom might move somewhere far away, so if I went with her, I couldn't play with you anymore. That would be bad. I'd miss you too much. Maiko seems to really like you. Your relationship is stronger now. I'd miss you too, Maiko. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Hanged Man Arcana. The girl at the shrine social link has reached level 8. Your power to create personas of the Hanged Man Arcana has grown. I'd better get home. Hey, will you hold my hand on the way home? Of course. You return to the dorm after walking Maiko home.
Where have you been?
I've been out. What's up with you? Monday's a holiday, so we have the next 2 days off. There's only one shadow left. I have to admit, that makes me a little nervous. But we've come too far to lose, so make sure you're prepared. Let's do it for him. I agree. For Shinji.
Easily broken bones and fragile intestines. The risk is great for those who don't exercise. More and more children today don't get the necessary exercise. This concludes our special report on Sports Day. Coming up next, the news. What was this about broken bones and intestines? Excuse me?
I usually don't have any trouble studying for exams, but when I think about Shinjiro-senpai, I lose my concentration. But I will just have to do my best. Well, I wish you luck on the midterms. Mitsuru? Have you been studying for the exams? Yeah, I'm in good shape. Très bien. Keep up the good work. And no, not really. I understand how you're feeling, but that is no excuse for not studying for the exam. Unfortunately, the reality of life can be quite cruel sometimes. Well, good luck. Don't worry, I'm doing just fine. Everyone's spirits are low. No, Junpei and Yukari must be upstairs. So you guys can't study because of what happened to Shinji, huh? Yep. I remember you saying that, how he's up in heaven getting pissed off at us. You said your prayers. Are Yukari and Junpei up here hanging out? Not here. Junpei doesn't seem to be in his room, so he's not hanging out. Third floor, perhaps? I will track them down, if I must. Yukari seems to be studying, so you shouldn't bother. So Junpei is probably just out visiting Chidori then. Okay, well, let's go talk to Koromaru, because guess what? We have a walk to go on tonight with a person. I don't need to be coy and like avoid spoiling it because we're going to see it in just 2 seconds. Ken can go with us tonight, so let's go with Ken and see what he has to talk about. He's probably got some introspecting to do, I would imagine. I finally caught up! You're too fast, Koromaru. Stop running so fast. My legs aren't long enough. You'll get there one day. I wanted to apologize for making so much trouble and worrying everyone. I lost something important, but I gained something at the same time. That's why I think I'll be all right on my own now. Thank you for having me along today. You spoke quietly with Ken. Of course, Ken. We've all got a lot of growing to do, and you're growing up way too fast, way too quickly, and I wish you didn't have to, but it's very admirable that you have. You know? But it looks like you're doing much better now, and I'm happy to see that. Ah, he's back. Alright, this time I'm not going to lose. Let's go! You show him. You win that race, Koroma, or Ken. Exams are coming up. Better sleep. Can't write tests on no brain power after all. Your condition improved because you rested. There's no school today. So no visiting the faculty office to try and get that samurai helmet. This one's gonna be a little bit, ain't it? Oh, it's Sunday. It's Sunday. We can check the shopping channel, can we not? What do you got for us, Tanaka? Let's see. So we have the RC Geta. Functional and fashionable. Oh my goodness. And 5 instant ramen for only 50,000 yen approximately. 500 bucks. What a steal. But like, I'm rich, maybe. So yeah, sure, I'll buy the shoes and the ramen. What an interesting combination. So Geta are like those sandals with like the 2, 3, or even 1-pronged like soles, right? The 1-pronged ones are so baffling to me. I have no idea how people would like even walk on those, but like obviously it happened. I feel like that would just break the center of my foot, but like also I walk on my toes. So, I would just eat shit if I walked normally, or even remotely normally trying to wear them. You probably don't walk normally with them. They might help posture or something. I don't know. Some shoes do that. I'm rambling, but like, I'll just see those sometimes and just be like, how the hell do you even... On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, episode 34, Hawk's Betrayal. Has Hawk really gone over to the dark side? And now the news. Maybe so. I guess... Oh, Ken. I guess we'll be taking exams for the first time. How do you think she'll do, Akira-san? She'll do great. I agree. She might use her processor to answer all the questions correctly.
She could do that. She'll do okay.
That's a possibility. People may get suspicious if she does too well.
And what about Junpei? I don't. This is just insulting.
Really? Is that possible? Maybe. It depends on how she tackles the test. I have no idea. This will be my first periodic examination. Since I have a human mind, my memory is similar to that of a human being's. I will not be able to insert the data of an entire book into my memory system. However, do not worry. I will still do my very best, so she'll probably do okay. Above average, perhaps. Have you been studying? Yes, I have. Vuka. Don't forget that we have a day off tomorrow because it's Health and Sports Day. But since it's the day before midterms, I'll probably just study. I hope you'll do the same, Akira-kun. Let's do our best on the exams. I'm in good shape. Don't worry about me. I am a genius. See, I even have a certificate here to prove it that I'm a genius. So don't worry about it. We're going to the shrine once again, but not to hang out with Maiko because it's Sunday, so Maiko isn't there, but instead to hang out with Akinari. So let's go hang out with our poor terminally ill friend. What's up, my good man? Oh, it's you. Why don't you have a seat? This bench is too big for me alone. Of course. I would love to talk with Akinari for a while. Then this bench shall be our meeting place. You're not like the others. Really? What do you mean? I honestly didn't expect you to come back. Akinari smiled distantly. Nobody treats me like a normal guy. Not even my family. I can tell by how they look at me. The pity in their eyes is unmistakable. I don't need their sympathy any more than I need their curiosity. I'm sorry, but I don't expect anyone to pity me. Dying isn't so unusual, is it? What is there to gain by staying in this world for a long time anyway? I suppose that's a good point. I don't feel inclined to argue with you after you've already made your peace. You must have a hopelessness festering inside you as well, then. I can't remember a time without it. Akinari smiled. I did, at one point in my life. In high school and college in particularly, I was not in a fantastic place. And of course, that's not the same as being terminally ill. But I would like to think that I'm in a much better place now. So. Hey, thanks for coming today. You don't seem like everyone else. I'm not sure I know how to describe it exactly, but you don't look down on me the way everyone else does. Akinari seems intrigued by you. Your relationship is stronger now. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Sun Arcana. The dying young man social link has reached level 2. Your power to create personas of the Sun Arcana has grown. Damn it! What did I do to deserve this body? I hope we can meet again. You decided to go back to the dorm. I hope so too. See you next Sunday, hopefully, Akinari.
Hi, how was your day?
It was wonderful. I spent my time with a dying man. How about you? Ooh, that was very callous. A very callous remark. Hi, Ken. To be honest, I was planning to go there today, but then I decided not to. If I keep living in the past, I'll never be able to move forward. Sure. But I don't think it's wrong to take a moment to look back on the places you have been, the people you knew. I have been studying, Mitsuru. Do not worry. Your first periodic exam, and Fuka. Don't forget that we have a day up. Okay. I'll run upstairs again just to see if Junpei and Yukari and Akihiko even are hanging around. Junpei and Akihiko. Alright. I tried to study, man, but I just can't do it. I can't get over what happened to Shinjiro-san. I understand, but you gotta try your best, Junpei. Every time I come out here to take a break from studying, I see you here, Junpei. Don't tell me you've been out here the whole time. You know, for it to be called a break, you actually have to be doing something to take a break from. We just happen to be taking our breaks at the same time, senpai. Sure. You tell him that. And Yukari's probably in her room studying, yes? Yeah. Alright. Good for her. So, I know I said we'd be getting to the exams today, but I overestimated how much we'd get done. But next time for sure. And on that note, I'm sure you're guessing that things are going to be ending off here. Thank you so very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing and leaving a like. In the next one, exams for sure, I promise. Unless we somehow get stuck, just stun-locked tomorrow on Monday. But I doubt that'll be the case. Until then, have a fantastic day, alright?
So dance, wanna put you in